Hey guys, Sean Bougie, surplusfundsriches.net. Today we're going to talk about the debt myth. One of the most divisive misunderstandings with surplus funds is the need to research debt against the property. Most folks believe all debt is kicked out by the foreclosure and therefore is not an issue with surplus funds recovery. The few folks that realize that isn't true tend to subscribe to a second myth. They think that if there was debt, that creditor has to show up to make their claim or lose the right to do so, and the ex owner gets it all. The only state that gives creditor deadlines is Florida, and Florida only does that with tax surplus files. That's a separate program for us because the statutes are so different there. Back to the issues of debt being kicked out. Yes, a first position creditor, for instance, a first mortgage, kicks out all secondary liens and judgments against the property in most cases. This is so the home can be transferred free of encumbrances to title. In other words, it can be sold to someone at the auction and they don't have to look behind them all the time wondering if someone else is going to show up. That action does not kick out the creditor's claim to surplus funds. And again, the creditor's portion is theirs, regardless of whether or not they make a claim. The reason many trainers don't teach checking debt or tell you to not worry about it is that they haven't done enough deals to get burned. They got lucky. Or they are hit and run trainers and prefer to make it seem easier than it is to sell programs. My opinion. Guys, it's not hard to do it the right way. Don't forget, very important, January 1st is the biggest sale of the year starting at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. We blow the doors off program pricing and bundle pricing, including our newest tax surplus strike force program, available for one day only at $397. Reserve your spot at surplusfundsriches.net and show up at 10 a.m. Eastern Time on January the 1st, 2026. Thanks, guys.